enough is enough. Jay, stop lying to all of us, okay? Just admit you're poor. Stop pretending.
You can't even give us a red pocket. You're so stinky. You're a stingy man. No wonder Aunt doesn't want you.
Dylan, Lydia, I said I didn't have cash with me. I didn't say I wasn't giving you money. Nah. Here are 2 checks worth of 100,000. You may cash this check at Wayne Bank. You'll get the money. Here.
10 million for red packet money. Can you stop lying, Jay? I'm your mother-in-law of 3 years. I didn't know you were this rich.
Here, let me see it.
Jay, it's okay to be poor. It's not a big deal if you don't want to give them a red packet. You shouldn't pretend to be rich with a checkbook, right? You lie to kids. It's the new year. Aren't you ashamed?
That's right. Just admit it. You don't have any money. I'll borrow you some. See this? This is cash. Yours is waste paper.
Jay, stop your jokes. We'll be laughed at.
Sue, it's a real check. I'll bring you to cash it. You don't believe me.
If I'll believe you, you're embarrassing. I would have hit you if it wasn't for the new year. I already told you to leave this guy a long time ago. You won't listen to me. He has achieved nothing in his 3 years of marriage. He can't afford a car, let alone a house. Yet he still wants to pretend and fool us. Get lost. Get out of this house. I feel unlucky when I see you.
Enough. It's the new year. What's with all the shouting? If we are angered by Dad, all of you will regret it. And you, Jay, you've achieved nothing even after working for 3 years. We'll visit Mr. Cork after dinner. He was my classmate. I'll get him to arrange a job for you. It's time to sort out your life.
Father, I don't think Old Man Cork can arrange my job for me.
Eh? You can't simply call him that. Where are your manners? Young people nowadays like to keep up an appearance. It's decided then. Follow me to see Mr. Cork.
Get going. Hang in there. This one. It should go higher. Hurry up, guys.
Sir, why did you ask us to be here? It's the New Year holiday.
Did you know? The boss of Win Bank, who is also the chairman of WinCorp, is now in Valia. We have to do something in case he decides to come here. Hey, are you here to bank in red packet money? Where are your parents?
My uncle gave 10 million red packet money. We're here to cash.
Let me teach you something today, kids. Money can only be withdrawn through bank book or debit card. That's where you paper in your hands. This check is from WinCorp. It even has the chairman's signature. It's real. Do you really want to cash out 20 million in one go? Inside your bag.
Stop! Where have you two been? Sneaking around. Come here, Dylan, or I'll spank you. Mommy, you can't hit kids during the New Year. I didn't sneak around. I went to cash out the money given by Uncle. Yeah, right. Look at you, lying to kids. They fell for it and probably got scolded at the bank. You used this useless loser. Oh, Mommy! They didn't scold me. We really got the money. Yeah. My first time getting so much money, Hans. Uncle's such a good man.
Nonsense. It's impossible.
It's true. We can show you.
What? What's going on?
So much money. It's really 20 million. You. Why do you have so much money?
Jay, have you lost your mind? This is what you earned in 3 years, and you gave all of it to the kids just to keep up an appearance? I'm going to hit you, you moron!
Jay, you're so unreliable. Why did you make such a rash decision? Do you think they'll be impressed? They think you're mad.
This money belongs to Sue. Who are you to give it away? It's red packet money. It's the first day of the new year. No, this is mine. Go away.
Do it. Enough.
Here, Lydia.
You can't take this. Are you crazy? You can't joke with the kids like this.
I'm not joking. This is the red packet money.
Yeah, right. You're gonna take it back. You won't give it away.
Alex, this is just a small amount. Consider it school fees.
Are you crazy? Do I look like I need your money? I'm the assistant security director of Windshield Factory. You're a nobody. Stop pretending. I would have beaten you up if it weren't the first day of the new year today.
Watch your words. Don't take it if you don't want it.
Jay, we've been together for 3 years. It's your first time using my money, yet you're wasteful. Do you still want to be with me? If no, just say so. Stop acting like this.
All right. Stop talking before you make it worse.
Hello? Are you at your grandpa's place? I'll find you later. I heard Miss Hill will be visiting the chairman's wife. If only we can marry a guy like him. Where's your husband? He could have traveled on the same train as the chairman.
You'll find out soon.
Dad! No wonder I feel lucky this morning. Turns out you'll be visiting us.
Come sit.
Mrs. Hale, Mrs. Lead, Mr. and Mrs. Hale, wishing you an auspicious New Year.
Dad, you shouldn't have brought such costly gifts. You're too kind. Hey, Dad. Great news. Mr. Cork is here to visit you.
Come here, kids. Hey, Happy New Year.
Thank you,
Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Off you go. Oh, Miss Leo Sr., I'm here to visit you. Wishing you good health.
This is James Cork's son. What a distinguished young man. Come on, sit.
All right.
Serve tea.
Come sit.
All right.
Dad, Mr. Cork is best friends with Sue. He still remembers her, even though he studied abroad for years. He's here to visit you, because of her as well.
Is that so? You should have come a few years ago. Huh? It's too late now. Too late.
Oh, Dad, you're outdated. Young people nowadays want to have the freedom to love and marry freely. As long as both of them are in love, it's not too late at all. Let's decide on it since you're here. How about that, eh?
Uncle, this is no joking matter.
That's right. Ben, it's a fine man. Bet Sue is married. You can't do that.
You can always get a divorce. I even prepared the divorce letter. I'm talking to you. Are you mute?
Mrs. Hale,
I have a good relationship with Sue. We'll be fine together.
As if. How will you survive? You only earned this much after working for 3 years? You're one to talk. You'll be fine. Ask yourself. Can you compete with Mr. Cork? What kind of life can you give Sue?
Enough. It's the new year, Mom.
What? I feel unfair to you? Look at the gifts Ben brought to visit your grandpa. Fine wine, high quality tea. They cost at least a few million. Now look at Jay.
Mrs. Yale, that's nothing. It's just a small token. As for the divorce, we'll discuss it after the new year. Don't let this loser ruin everyone's festive mood.
All right. I'll listen to you. Look at how considerate he is. Why didn't I notice your good qualities before this?
It's still not too late. Who knows? Maybe I'll be your son-in-law next year.
I'm still here. Do you think I'm visible? I've never agreed to divorce Sue.
You don't get a say in this.
Mrs. L., I came here to visit everyone on the first day of the new year. Why do you look down on me? His gifts are worth a few million. But let me tell you, my gifts are worth a few hundred million.
You're crazy. Do you still want to pretend, even after we have disposed your cheap gifts? You must have lost your mind from working.
Jay, you sure are something. You're just a poor man. Using expensive gifts to pretend.
Oh? You're a hotshot, huh?
Jay, you're new to Valia. You might not know the factory I'm with. Wind Steel Factory is the leading business in Valia, the largest taxpayer. They provide millions of livelihoods in Valia. My dad is the assistant factory manager. I'm the leading specialist. With the Cork status in Valia, I can get you beaten to a pulp without any repercussions.
You're a lawless person.
Does your dad know?
How arrogant you are.
Hey, Jay, wait. How can you talk to him like this?
Apologize to him now. He came here to visit us. He's our guest. What's your attitude?
Apologize? He's here to get Sue to divorce me. Why should I apologize?
Enough. What's with all this drama?
All right, stop talking. It's the new year. Let's eat first. We'll talk about it after the new year.
Steo Senior, I brought this wine especially for you. It's a limited edition wine.
You're amazing, Mr. Cork. This wine has been hiked up to more than 1 million. Not everyone can buy it. But you have 2 bottles here.
It's good. Very good indeed. Are these prawns cooked with wine? Herbal eggs? Eh? Those beef braised... What's going on?
We cook these dishes using the cheap ingredients from Jay. Is everything okay?
Cooking? It's more like committing a sin. What a waste. What a waste. This is high quality poutine. It's been kept for 70 years. 70 years. This is a waste. What a waste.
Dad, these tea residues are dirty. Why did you pick them up? Stop.
Stop. This booth tea has been aged for 70 years. It's earthy with a mellow fragrance. I drank it once in Miss Hill's office on the day of my retirement. 1 pound costs 5 million. You used them to make herbal eggs. in absolute waste.
What? These tea leaves cost 5 million per pound?
I spent my entire life drinking tea. I won't be mistaken. How much did you use?
All of it, around 5 to 6 pounds.
You committed a sin. Damn it. Even an emperor can't afford these herbal eggs.
Impossible. That's impossible.
The wine front. That's Malia wine. It's been aged for 60 years. It's definitely Malia wine. This Malia wine has definitely been aged for 60 years. It costs 20 million per jar. And this. What's this? This is mature ginseng. You use them in braised beef. Who did this? You used this 100-year-old ginseng in braised beef. This ginseng root costs 200 million. You wasted 200 million on this dish. This is equivalent to a house. Where did these things come from?
They are from Jay. How are they valuable?
Jay, what's happening? Where did these come from?
Mr. Hill, if I'm not mistaken, Miss Hill has recently gave out New Year gifts. No wonder these items sound familiar. Where's the package? Let me see it. Bastard! Jay, you have the audacity to steal Miss Hill's New Year's gift! You're fearless!
Miss Hill prepared these for me.
Yeah, right! Who do you think you are? Are you the chairman of the Wind Corp? Or do you think all of us are fools? Uncle, Aunt, you're in huge trouble this time. Alex, you're the assistant secretary, director. Take him to the security office. You can at least take credit for catching him. If Miss Hill found out about this, it'll be over. For all of us!
You bastard! Why are you doing this to our family? You know, I had bad vibes ever since I first saw you. You've crossed my line. Hey, security? Get a few men over here. What for? To catch a thief. Just you wait.
You want to arrest me? Without investigating the truth? What if you get the wrong guy? Can you bear the consequences?
Alex, don't be rash. What if it's a misunderstanding? Let Jay explain.
No need for that. I won't be mistaken. Even if I am, there are no consequences for arresting the loser. Come here, guards. Bring this thief to the security office.
Good news, Mr. Yale, sir. Mr. Hale is here to visit you. The Yale family is about to have meteoric rise.
Miss Mills here to visit me? How is it possible? I've never received this type of treatment, even before my retirement.
Dad, Miss Hill, we found out there's a thief here. She's here to punish us.
Bastard. My family's in trouble because of you. I will forgive you. God, let me go faster.
Jay, what are you doing? Let him go!
Sue, will you believe me if I said I was accused?
Accused? Then tell me, where did these come from? Did they just magically appear in the house? Jay, we've been married for 3 years. I don't mind if you're capable or incompetent. I just didn't know. You could be so shameless. You'd even give my family stolen goods. Jay, I honestly think I was blind previously. I married you against my family's wishes. I didn't know you could be such a person.
Sue, why won't you believe me? I didn't steal these. Miss Hill prepared them for me. I also returned to reveal my identity this time.
How do you want me to believe you? Miss Hill's arriving soon, but you're here talking nonsense. Why? Why do you dare to tell such lies?
You know the truth once Miss Hill is here.
Hey, you still want to see Miss Hill? You're putting us in trouble. Alex, take him away. If Miss Hill sees him, we won't be able to clear our family name.
What are you waiting for? Use a back exit.
Touch me, and you're done.
Arrest him? You're still pretending. I'll teach you a lesson later. You'll regret your actions.
Jay, you let me down.
Likewise. The feeling's mutual. Don't worry, I'll be out soon.
Arrest him!
Sue, it's not too late for you to see his true colors. Don't worry. I'll make sure Miss Hill doesn't punish your family.
Stop talking. Happy New Year, Mr. Yale, sir. I'm here to visit you.
Happy New Year, Miss Hill.
Happy New Year, Miss Hill. Happy New Year, Mr. Yale, sir. Good luck in the Year of the Dragon. I'm here to pay you a visit.
Miss Hill, thank you for the kind words. You're too modest. You're a factory leader. I should be the one visiting you. Come, please sit. Have a seat.
Miss Hill, you're a busy woman.
You guys aren't observant. Serve Miss Hill tea.
Sit here.
I'll go.
Happy New Year, Miss Hill.
Ben? Aren't you helping your dad to plan tonight's reunion dinner? Why are you here?
Miss Hill, I'm childhood friends with Mr. Hill Sr.'s granddaughter.
Young people nowadays are smarter than we were at their age. Mr. Yale, sir, are you comfortable living in this house? Do you need the factory to give you a larger plot of land? I remember your granddaughters and their spouses work in the factory. That's not bad at all. I'll surely put them in important positions.
Oh, Miss Hill, you're too kind. The fortune teller told me my family will have a good luck this year. On the first day of the new year, you showed up bearing good news. They definitely won't disappoint you, Miss Hill. They'll work hard.
Which one of you is Sue Yale?
Here. Hello, Miss Hill. I'm Sue Yale.
Oh, that's great. You have a good figure and good looks. What a fine woman. By the way, I heard you're back in Baguio to look for a job. I took the initiative to give you a job at the factory. You may start after the new year. We can switch to another post if you don't like it.
Miss Hill, you're...
Miss Hill, you care about us so much suddenly.
I'll be honest, Mr. Yale, sir. What your family has today, it's all thanks to a good match.
Oh, you're right, Miss Hill. Sue and Ben. They are childhood friends and sweethearts.
husband is Jay. Where is he? I don't see him. Oh, no, no. Miss Hill must be here to punish us. No wonder. She sounds weird.
Does she find out Jay's bad deeds? What should we do? Is Jay really going to prison?
Miss Hill.
Miss Hill, you should know something. Jay is dishonest. He stole your New Year gifts. Luckily, we caught him in time. Where's the lead? Took him to the security office.
What? Security office? You took him to the security office? Oh, my God. Oh.
Miss Hill,
Miss Hill.
Hill. Miss Hill, what's that?
We're done for. Miss Hill must have come here to punish us. She must have went to the security office to find Jay. Will she take it out on us?
don't worry. Sue's gonna divorce him anyway. The family won't be late. I'll get my dad to help us. Miss Hill will definitely respect the family.
No, I must see Jay. I'm going to plead for him.
Calm down, Sue. Miss Hill is gonna take it out on you. You'll lose the job that I worked so hard to arrange for.
I must see Jay.
Sue,
Hey, tell me what's your issue? I don't have any issues. You can't tell right from wrong as a security guard, and yet you still want to keep me here. Can you bear the consequences? Consequences? There are no consequences for arresting a loser like you. As for you, how dare you steal from Miss Hill? Do you have a death wish?
Oh. Has he confessed yet?
Sir, this loser is stubborn. Should we do something?
It's New Year. You don't have to do this. Come, sign this. I'll let you go. We'll deal with it after the New Year.
What if I say no?
Jay, you want to choose the hard way? Fine. Don't blame me for not considering our family ties. Nobody will plead for you, even if I beat you up into a pulp here.
Alex, put the chair down if you wish to stay alive. Otherwise, you can't bear the consequences.
You're still showing off. I didn't like you since day one.
Mr. Lead, bad news.
What are you yelling about? I'm here even if the sky falls down.
It's worse than the sky falling down. Someone that...
What's going on? Tell me.
Miss Hill is here.
What? Why would she come here? All of a sudden. Go and greet her now. Miss Hill, what brings you here?
What are you doing?
It's like this. This guy stole your New Year's gifts. I managed to catch him. I'm interrogating him. But he's still denying it. I'm about to make him confess. Don't worry. I won't show him any mercy. I'll teach him a lesson on your come.
Alex, are you really still taking credit? I'd advise you to apologize immediately. You might still have a chance.
Bastard! What are you talking about? I'll teach you a lesson today.
Are you blind, you fool?
Why did you stop me?
This is a mild punishment for your disrespect towards him. I'll tell you, this is the chairman of Wincorp.
What? He's a chairman?
I told you you'd regret this. Tell me, Mr. Are you still going to teach me a lesson?
Sorry for being late, Mr. Wade. You must have suffered injustice.
You're here in time. Otherwise, I wouldn't know. A mere security guard could be this arrogant and despotic. Going around bullying everyone.
Mr. Wade, I'll give you a satisfactory explanation regarding this issue.
Chairman! I mean, Mr. Wade. I've been blind. I'm ignorant. It's all my fault. It's the new year. You're my cousin-in-law. Please spare me.
Cousin-in-law. Now you remember I'm related to you. You can't seem to remember when you wanted to hit me. Or when your entire family is forcing me to divorce Sue. I'll leave you to it.
Since you like to keep people locked up, you may spend 2 days inside here. I want an explanation from you, Miss Hill. Miss Hill! Oh, no, no! It's not Mrs. J's background. Her family made a mistake. Ollie. So defend Jay. You're on your own now. Mr. Wade, James would like to report to you about work before the group gathering.
James? Ben Quirk's dad?
Yes. Do you know him?
Tell him he has 30 minutes to report about work this afternoon and bring his son. Sue, you do care about me. Sue!
Sue, what's going on? I heard your husband has stolen from Miss Hill.
Don't get me started. I don't mind if he's incapable, but now he steals. It's the new year. He's embarrassing the Yale family.
It's just so easy to make a comparison. Our chairman came to visit his wife's family just like your husband. He specially prepared gifts to surprise his wife. But your husband gave you a shock instead. You were blind to marry him. I heard Ben is pursuing you. Just dump your useless husband and get together with him.
Watch what you're going! Aren't you the class monitor, Jay Wade?
It's you, playing Hulk. Drive slower. You nearly hit me.
Don't lecture me. Do you think you're still the class monitor? How dare you talk to me like that? If you weren't my old classmate, I could get you beaten up. Just a phone call.
Oh, you know it's New Year after all. And you're still so arrogant and nearly hit me.
Arrogant? I'm doing well, that's why I'm arrogant. Look at you. You look poor. You must be a worker. Good grades don't mean anything. Hey, are you a delivery guy now? I'm handling projects for Windsteel Factory. I've many people working under me. I dare you to talk back to me.
How impressive. You were a thug during school days. And you've become a gangster now.
How dare you? Hello? Hello? What's up? Really? Ben Cork is attending the reunion? I'll be there right now. No one is allowed to welcome Mr. Cork besides me. Do you hear me? Bastard. Consider yourself lucky. I'm going to attend my high school reunion. I'll be welcoming my god of wealth. Cork, I'll let you go today. Watch out.
Arrogant after handling a few projects for Windsteel Factory. Reunion. And look. God of wealth. Interesting. Sue!
Sue, just listen to me. Ben is definitely better than your loser husband.
My mom told me the same thing. Please don't bring this up again.
Sue, this is for your own good. Look, we're best friends. It'll be a pity if I become the chairman's wife someday while you're still stuck with your loser husband.
I got it. The chairman is the best guy ever. But don't forget, he's married.
Even so, he's better than your husband by miles. The chairman will be at the hotel later to hear about work reporting. Come with me. I'll show you just how tall, rich, and handsome he is. He's Prince Charming.
good idea. I'm not an employee. Besides, I'm going to the hotel to attend a reunion.
Isn't it a coincidence? The chairman will be at the hotel too. Let's keep in touch. I'll go first. See you later.
Sue?
Jay, you're out. How did you come out? Did Alex use his powers to release you? How did you leave so freely?
Alex isn't that bold. Miss Hill arrived in time and explained everything. All cleared up. That's why I'm out.
Miss Hill didn't punish you? But then again, she's busy reporting to the chairman. She doesn't have time for you. Jay, it's the new year. I don't want to argue. But let me warn you, this is the last time. Otherwise, I won't let you get away with it.
Hello, Mr. Hill.
Forget about everything else. Go to the hotel now. I'll bring you to visit James Cork. I'll put my pride aside and ask him to give you a job.
Mr. Hill, I'm actually... Hello?
Dad, the chairman wants to hear your work report.
That's right. I worked hard for the factory. The chairman has to respect me as well. He even wants to come along.
Really? He knows I exist. But then again, I'm an overseas graduate. He should know.
Then, you must be respectful of the chairman. If he values you, you might be able to leave Wind Steel Factory to work in the upper management of Windcorp.
Work in Windcorp? Dad, do I really stand a chance? Yeah, that's the top corporation in the country.
Of course you get it. I'll impress the chairman later. If everything goes according to plan, I'll become the factory manager this year. It's my dream to be the factory manager.
Dad, we're soaring to greater heights.
Going first. I need to make a phone call. It's me. James. I'm at the hotel. Let's go.
Get lost! I'm going to welcome someone important.
Hello. How are you? You're here. All right. I'll come down to greet you.
What did you say?
It's you again. Jay, you're so shameless. You came to the reunion even though no one invited you. Move aside. Let me light the firecracker. Happy New Year, Mr. Cork. Wishing you luck in the year of the dragon. Well, play the music now. Welcome. Let's go in.
Oh, Happy New Year, Mr. Cork.
Happy New Year,
Happy
man.
New Year for the dragon. You shouldn't have come on your own. Sue, I went to pick you up just now.
I came here first with Jay.
Jay, how dare you shoot me? You used to be the class monitor. Look at you now. You still dare to join our class reunion. Get lost. You're not welcome.
I should have taught you a lesson just now. Huh? Mr. Cork told you to get lost. Did you hear him? Oh, you bastard! Let me go! Or else I'll eat you!
Wait. Don't make use of violence during this new year. We graduated not long ago. You really think you're a gangster now?
Oh. If I don't teach you a lesson today,
Jay, how dare you fight during the new year? First you steal, now you hit others. You went from being class monitor to a lowlife like this. I'll be nice to you, out of respect for school. Now get lost before I throw you out.
You're telling me to get out? Who do you think you are? Even your dad wouldn't dare talk to me like that. Who do you think you are?
Who am I? Huh? Jay, let me remind you. This hotel belongs to Wind Steel Factory. We're having a class reunion. We don't welcome someone like you.
What's going on? He was the class monitor and valedictorian. He's a thief now?
Who would have thought? Good grades don't mean anything. How embarrassing.
Yeah, you're not welcome here.
But of course, if you see anything you like here, you don't have to steal it. There's something here. Just say the word, and I'll give it to you. Out of respect for Sue. Like giving alms to a beggar.
Say that again.
Jay, what are you doing? Don't be rash. Let him go. Ben, just let us know if we're not welcome. We'll leave. Why would you insult us?
Sue, I'm just joking. Jay won't take it to heart. He's not petty. After all, you're here, eh?
Joking? Who are you to joke with me? Let's see if you can still joke when your dad's here.
Oh, he's mad now. Look, can't even take a joke. You prick. Don't mention my dad. I know what you hear. It's hard being a parent. Sue's father, who was his father-in-law, begged my dad on the first day of New Year. All because he wanted to help his useless son-in-law get a job at the factory. Wow, who would have thought that you have the guts to come here today? Ask for a job. People like you are the scum of society. If it wasn't for your wife, you wouldn't even have the right to speak to me. And if it wasn't for your dear old father-in-law, you'd have no chance now. If you beg my father for a job, he might take you in as a security guard or a janitor.
So you're saying your family runs this place, and your father has full power over everything?
That's exactly what I'm saying. My father started his business here. It's been 30 years since then. Wind Steel Factory can run just fine without Miss Hill. But without my father and his hard work, this place would have closed down years ago. That's how it is.
I hope your father knows how valuable he is.
Of course he knows. In fact, he's upstairs right now, preparing to report to the chairman. The chairman is waiting to meet me too. This is an unprecedented honor. Jay, this is how influential my father and my family is. Faster!
Hey, the stupid elevator. Oh, we've got to run. We can't be late for the chairman. Hurry!
I get it. You and your father are favored by the chairman. Your family are rising stars.
Fawning over me now? Guys, there are many among you who work for us. You must have heard some rumors about our new chairman.
Mr. Cork, I know. I heard that our new chairman is some rich CEO. On the contrary, he's a self-made man. In just 3 years, he's managed to acquire Windcorp. That's impressive, right?
That's right. In today's world, a man who can rise to the top on his own merit in just 3 short years is a rare gem. Even within our alumni circles, this man's successes are legendary. And so, as my father is so highly valued, my family's future is nothing but bright. I'm very sure that soon my father will be promoted as the group director.
Mr. Cork, your father's perfect for the factory manager role. But please take good care of us classmates in the future.
Yes, Mr. Cork. Please help with my promotion.
Mr. Cork, we are
The whole valley will be Mr. Cork's. What he says goes. Whoever goes against Mr. Cork goes against all of us.
That's right.
We're all old classmates, friends, right? I'm gonna take care of everyone. Later, when I call on a chairman, I'll make sure to speak well of everyone.
Good.
Jay, look at Ben. Then look at yourself.
Sue, he's just paying a call to the chairman. What's there to be proud of?
What do you know? The chairman is such an important man. He's so busy. Time is money. For him to make time for Mr. Cork just shows how much he values Mr. Cork.
That's right. Mr. Cork is sure to be the next factory manager as well.
Him? Factory manager.
All right, everyone. Let's not waste any more time with this ignorant scumbag. You won't ever be able to understand the power I have. Sue, my father's very busy. I don't think he's got time to see you. But since I know why you're here today, let's do this. I'll decide for my father. I'll give Jay a job in the factory.
Really, Ben? Thank you. Hey, thank Mr. Cork.
Wait a minute, though. I do have one condition. You've got to kneel before me and beg me.
Ben, it's the new year. Let's not make inappropriate jokes.
Sue, I'm not joking. I intend to teach him a lesson. If not, he's not going to understand how seriously he needs to take this job. Right? He might think that this is like a delivery job. Do it for a few days, and then he quits. That'll be such a waste of Mr. Yale's efforts.
That's right. Jobs at Winsteel Factory in high demand. Our recruitment pool is always full. Even graduates from top schools can't get interviews. Can you now? Just by kneeling, you can get such a coveted job. Jay, you must thank Mr. Cork for his generosity.
Faster, run. Keep up the energy.
Sue, Mr. Cork has good intentions. People like Jay would never appreciate what comes easily.
Just kneel already. Don't waste any more time. Mr. Cork has to call on the chairman shortly.
You all must be not right in your heads.
Who are you calling crazy? Mr. Cork says to kneel. Let me help you with that.
Help me. Don't you dare touch me.
Jay, how could you hit him? They're just joking. Why are you like this?
Joking. It's the first day of the new year. Do you really think these people are joking?
Violence is not the answer. What's going to happen to your job now?
Jay, why bother showing off? In the end, your wife still has to plead for you.
Jay, look what you've done. I'm going to call security. You're dead.
Call security. Okay, I'm going to call someone too. Inform James that I'll be waiting in the foyer. He has 1 minute to appear. If it's late, he can say goodbye to his job.
Yes, Miss Hill.
Mr. Cork, what on earth are you doing? The chairman wants you in the foyer immediately.
Hurry!
What does James think he's doing? You pissed off the chairman. This won't do. I have to go there.
Before your father arrives, I'd advise you to apologize right now. This way, I might consider not firing you and your daddy.
Just you wait.
Jay, are you saying that in 1 minute my father will appear in front of you? And as for me, if I do not apologize to you, this chief executive and assistant factory manager will all be fired.
You are surely a top graduate. You catch on fast.
You are one to talk.
How dare you threaten my father? Sue, how could I I not have known how influential your husband is? Huh?
Jay, are you out of your mind? Ben's father is the assistant factory manager, managing thousands of employees. The projects he oversees are worth millions. Talk about firing him. What right do you have? What power do you have?
I'll show you.
Are you out of your mind? Fine, I have underestimated you. Ben drives a Porsche and lives in a mansion. He's a millionaire and the CEO of one steel factory. He's got everything. And you've worked for 3 years. You've got 200,000 in savings, and you think you're all that? Okay, I'm going home now to sit in front of the TV and wait. I'm going to wait for the news of the sacking of one steel assistant factory manager.
Hey, Sue.
No, wait. Don't go.
You really think I'll let you go? Out of my way.
How dare you hit me?
And then what? Off you go.
Oh! Is it okay?
No! Jay, how dare you have Mr. Cork? It's the new year. Be tired of living.
Bastard. You're done for.
Huh.
Boss, you called about a troublemaker. Where is he? We'll teach him a lesson.
Mr. Cork, leave this to me. I'll take care of it.
All right? Since Mr. Big Shot doesn't know how to behave himself, teach him a good lesson.
Understood.
Jay's brain clearly isn't working. How can he offend Mr. Cork?
Kneel and beg me now. May still consider.
Ben Cork, you're not worth it.
Still so arrogant.
Maybe a thrashing. Don't blame me for not showing compassion for an old classmate. Go ahead.
Stop!
Mr. Cork?
Why is Mr. Cork here?
Oh, Mr. Cork.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, Mr. Cork. Happy Dragon here.
At first, I only wanted to break your legs. But now my father is here. I'm gonna hurt you more.
Oh, really? I would like to see you try.
What are you doing?
Dad, we were just having a class reunion until this scumbag turned up. He had the audacity to say, if you don't turn up within a minute, he's gonna get you fired. Oh, wow! This is ridiculous.
Get me fired? Even Miss Hill would not dare to say something like this, let alone a young nobody like you. How dare you come here and create a ruckus a day like this? Didn't you know the chairman is coming today? How could you let this kind of person create such a scene today? What if the chairman saw this happen? Both our jobs would be over.
James Cork? Are you some kind of idiot?
How dare you?
How dare you say something like this?
How can I not? You're so stupid.
Men, get him out of here. The chairman must already be here. He must have seen this nonsense and summoned me to deal with it.
Dad, don't worry. I'll deal with the scumbag. What are you waiting for? Break his legs. Get him far away.
Mr. Cork, don't worry. I will make sure that Mr. Big Shot here breaks a few bones. Huh? Let's go!
James, are you sure you want him to do this?
Who do you think you are? What right do you have to speak to me like this?
James, your son is stupid, but you're even more stupid.
Jay, are you crazy?
How dare you hit my father? Fine, you hit me, but my father, really? Are you high or something?
Just hit me in the face.
Yeah. Did it happen so fast? You didn't feel it. Come. I'll do it slower this time.
What? You dared to hit me and hit me twice? I'm going to get you.
James Cork, open your see who I am, then think very carefully whether you're going to resign or I'm going to get you fired.
Mr. Quark, are you okay?
You dare to hit my mom. Get him now. Get him. Go.
So, James, what's your decision? Are you going to resign or am I firing you?
Fire me, young punk. Don't you know how important I am to Wind Steel Factory? Miss Hill may be the factory manager, but without me, James Cork, this factory will fall to pieces.
What's happening? Oh no! James has brought disaster upon us!
It's because of how important I am that even our chairman is coming here today to listen to my report on the company. And you fired. In your dream, you have no right.
Mr. Korg, you're very confident. But I'm here to tell you that I have the right.
Jay, what do you mean? Are you saying that you are chairman of Windcorp?
Look here. He's indeed a top graduate. This brain of his is working better than his father's.
Well, everybody, look. How could we have missed such an important person in our midst? But why would the chairman let this father-in-law pick my dad for a job, eh? Some things don't quite add up, do they, huh?
So this is Yale's good-for-nothing son.
Yes, Dad.
Okay, very good. Very good indeed. Boys, break his legs, and then have security throw him out.
Stop right now!
Hey, Miss Hill, why are you here?
If I hadn't come down here, you'd have brought disaster upon us, you idiot!
How dare you rebuke me?
I am the least of your concerns. Step aside! My apologies, Mr. Wade. I am late. My apologies, Mr. Wade. I am late.
What?
How could that be?
What? Hey. How could he be the chairman? Impossible.
So, Jay's the chairman?
Sorry, Mr. Wade. These buffoons offended you. I should be punished for this.
But if you had come any earlier, I wouldn't have seen that. This steel factory you manage harbors such arrogance. An assistant factory manager with such complicity. And his insolent prick of a son. Even a lowly staff member with tribal rules can become a local gangster and bully. What an eye-opening day it has been to see the state of this factory.
James, you are in big trouble. Do you realize what you've done?
Mr. Wade, Mr. Wade, please forgive me for not knowing who you are. Punish me if you must, but please, I beg for your lenience.
Punish? How would I dare? After all, Wayne Steel Factory would collapse without you, wouldn't it?
Miss Hill may be the manager, but without me, James Cork, Wind Steel Factory would collapse. Mr. Wade, Mr. Wade, please, forgive me for speaking so recklessly. Don't worry, I'll personally sort out this matter immediately.
But Dad, Miss Hill must be mistaken. He cannot be the chairman. He's no one. He's a scumbag.
Shut up! Boston, son. You!
This cannot be it. It's impossible. Nobody is a scumbag. How can he be the chairman?
I've worked my whole life just so I could be promoted here. This chance is almost in my hands. I'm so close to becoming The factory manager? You bastard, son. A piece of trash. You've ruined everything.
Has anyone got more to say?
Just Jay Wade. No, I mean, Mr. Wade, it's a misunderstanding. All of this is Ben's fault. We have no part in this, none of us do.
Yes, that's right. It's a misunderstanding. We've all been deceived by Ben. Please accept our apologies.
Accept our apologies.
Mr. Wade? Oh, misunderstanding. Miss Hill? These old classmates are wasted talents in their current positions. Fire all of them.
Jay, you can't do this. We can't afford to lose these jobs. I paid Ben $200,000 to get this job. How can you fire all of us?
Yeah, we paid good money for these jobs. You can't just fire us. It's so unfair.
Miss Hill, are there any more surprises in this small factory of mine that the chairman should know about?
Mr. Wade, don't worry. I will investigate thoroughly and do what is necessary.
All those who have bought their way in must leave. Do what needs to be done. As for Wayne, I want all his projects to be reevaluated. If all is in order, that's fine then. But if something does not meet the standard, we need to consider compensation.
Don't worry. I will make sure that all is in order before tonight's group gathering.
Group gathering.
Jay, has your job been settled? Later, come join us at Pearland Hotel for dinner. Sue's cousin will be joining us. I heard that her boyfriend is a high-level manager at WinCorp. Make sure to come on time so you can get to know each other. He might be able to help you in the future.
Dad, actually,
Mr. Wade, Pearland Hotel is part of WinCorp. Here's your VIP card. This card gives you premium privileges at Pearland. Please use it.
thank you, Miss Hill. Please arrange a car for me.
Mia, please prepare a car and send Mr. Wade to Pearland Hotel. Here, Mr. Wade.
Sue, I'm so excited. I'm so honored to be our chairman's driver. This could be my chance with him.
Hey, try to get his photo.
If you can, I want to see what kind of man
Has got my friend's heart all fluttered.
The chairman's here. I've got to go.
Hey! This damn girl. She can't even sneak a photo for me. It's not like I'm trying to steal your husband.
Sue, are you ready? Tonight you've got to try to make Jay look good. He couldn't care less. Let's go.
Mr. Wade, Miss Hill has specially selected this 60-year-old Motai wine for your family gathering.
Isn't this a vintage from when WinCorp was established? It's almost a national treasure. Please thank Miss Hill for her attentiveness.
Auntie, your son-in-law has some cheek. He's made all of us elders wait for him. He must really think he's a big shot.
Bridget. He is just so useless. Don't expect too much from him. It's a happy occasion. Don't mind him. It's bad luck.
Auntie, I think you'd better not say too much. Our young sir has a reputation for a hot temper. Say a wrong word and he might hit you. If you say something that offends him, he might even hit you.
This loser. How dare he bring trouble? How dare he hit me? My future son-in-law. can destroy him with one word.
Bridget, it's the new year. Let's not do this. Come, sit.
Dad, we know you love fine wine. We've prepared a very special bottle for you. This legendary Burgundy is worth 10,000.
Burgundy?
Grandpa, this is a very precious French wine, released in limited quantities every year. It's very exclusive. This was chosen by my boyfriend, Zach. Ordinary people or even rich people like our Miss Hill may not have a chance to sample any.
It's so exclusive. Good son-in-law. Your family has chosen well. Look at you. What a plaything have you found. Such a shame on the family.
Dad, Janice has a knack for choosing the best life partner. My future son-in-law is now a department head in Wincorp. Everyone in Valia knows who he is. Everyone has to show him respect.
Sue, I must say, you're so highly qualified and so pretty. But you've got such poor taste in men.
Yeah, I know I've got poor taste. I've told you again and again. You should have left this loser long ago. He's accomplished nothing.
It's the new year. Let's not do this. I think Jay's not doing too bad.
Are you serious? I heard that you swallowed your pride and asked James for a job for him. That's so embarrassing. Alas, you had to beg for a job for your son-in-law, and you still think he's not bad.
Jay, as Sue's family, you need to understand something. You should know that you are not a good match for Sue. If you've got any pride left as a man, you should know when to leave.
While he's just a lowly department head, I don't see how that gives you the right to teach me a lesson.
You lousy little braggart. Such strong words. This lowly department head has more power in his little finger than you could ever have.
My power is 100,000 times greater. You're just too blind.
Jay, you're not even drunk yet and you're already spouting nonsense. Everybody can see through your nonsense. Empty bragging is going to shame you even more.
You've come empty-handed with empty words to enjoy a free meal. Have you no shame?
Who said I came empty-handed? I brought a special pot of wine.
Special wine? Really? Let's hope it isn't stolen goods. 60-year-old Maotai wine? You've got to be kidding, Jay. Last time, you brought stolen wine for Grandpa. This time, you brought fake wine.
Seriously, if you are broke, there's no need to pretend. Who would take responsibility if Grandpa got sick from this fake wine?
I assure you this is real 6-year-old Maotai, a national treasure, worth 100,000. You're so arrogant, you can't even recognize a treasure.
A treasure? I've been in purchasing for over 10 years. How is it I've never seen Maotai wine in this packaging?
That's because you're ignorant.
That's right. You're insightful. You're the most insightful person in the whole county. Please don't bring your precious son-in-law to such occasions in the future. Luckily, this is a family dinner. Otherwise, they'll embarrass the Yale family.
Trash like this doesn't deserve to be on the table.
Janice, you dare to smash my wine.
It's just trash. So what if I smash it? Are you going to hit me? Jay, don't.
It's so lively. Is everyone here?
Zach, you're finally here. Any later, your girlfriend would have gotten bullied.
Who dares to bully you with me around? They've got a lot of nerve. Dad, I brought this specially for you, Romany Conti. Who is it? Do you like it? I'm telling you, only the top executives in the Win Corp get to drink this wine. Not counting the 60-year Moutai. This smells like the 60-year Moutai we ordered at the start of the Win Corp. Where is it? Where's the 60-year-old Moutai?
Mr. Brown, you mean the 60-year-old Moutai that the chairman paid hundreds of millions for during the reorganization of the WinCorp 3 years ago?
That's right. That's the Moutai. I'm telling you, a bottle of Moutai of this caliber could be worth millions of dollars. The amount of bottles would only get lesser.
Zach, are you serious? This can't be a joke.
Oh, how could I lie to you about something like that? I'll tell you what, I was lucky enough to have a taste of it. When our group was founded, I'll never forget the smell. So, how could I be wrong?
This wine is real? How is this possible?
Where's the wine? Let me try some. I've waited a long time for this. That's right. This is the flavor. Who did it? Who smashed the 60-year-old Moutai?
I did it. But Zach, I didn't know it was real.
You're the one who smashed it. Do you realize that this bottle could sell for at least $5 million at auction? How could you smash it?
Zach, it's not my fault. This wine was brought by Jay. Who would have thought this loser would bring such precious wine?
What did you say? You brought this wine.
Yeah, I did.
If I remember correctly, you're Sue's loser husband, right? I heard you've been working for 3 years, but you've only saved $200,000. Where did you get this 60-year-old Moutai?
It's from a friend.
From a friend? What? Your friend also worked for Wincorp?
Kind of.
Let me tell you something. Those who work in Wincorp are the best of the best. The top people. He has such a bad eye for choosing friends.
What? Friends have to be separated by class?
It doesn't matter if it's high or low. Being friends with someone like you, how is he entitled to this bowl of wine?
What? You're not going to tell me you think I stole this bottle? Again, are you?
That's right. You must have stolen it. If you can steal from Miss Hill once, you can do it again.
You're an embarrassment. How could you do such a thing?
Mother, why can't you tell lies apart?
Enough! A wine of this caliber, the 60-year-old Moutai, is usually kept in our safe. It's watched over 24 hours a day. He couldn't have stolen it.
But the wine...
It's fine that the wine smashed, Jay. Since you gave such a precious gift, why don't you tell us that smashing wine of caliber? You are guilty. Hurry up. Kneel down and apologize to me.
I've made myself very clear. It's them. Especially your girlfriend, who has eyes but are blind.
What did you say?
I said they have no taste. They're the ones who smashed the wine. You're asking me to apologize. Are you out of your mind?
Bastard. Don't you dare scold me.
Jay, you shut up. Whatever Mr. Brown says is the rule. He's the director of WinCorp. A promising young person. Who do you think you are to argue with him?
That's amazing.
What do you know? What are you? How do you know the position of Mr. Brown? I'm telling you, even Miss Hill has to acknowledge him. Apologize. Apologize immediately.
What if I refuse?
You don't know what you're doing.
Enough! What's with all the noise on New Year's? Sit down! It's not appropriate to let Mr. Brown stand around like this. Zach, come here. Come. Sit beside me.
All right. I'll be right there. Yeah.
Go.
All right.
Jay, you, sit over there. Sit down where the food is served.
If you ask me, you haven't earned any money in 3 years, and your uncle has to beg for a job for you. It doesn't look good on your part. I'll tell you what, since Zach is here today, I'll let him find you a job.
Him?
That's right, dear. This time, you accompanied big shots of WinCorp all the way, here to pay New Year's greetings to the chairman. It wouldn't be hard for you to help this guy get a job, would it?
Oh? That many people.
I'm here to fight the war for the big shots of the WinCorp. As for the job referral, you know this too. Not any Tom, Dick, and Harry can enter. If a loser like him wants to join our company, even if he gets in, he'll be fired sooner or later.
You've got that right. Some people can get into WinCorp by chance, but even if they climb higher, they won't last long.
Enough. There's no need to talk to people like him. We're having a family dinner today. Everybody, enjoy your food. Waiter, bring me your finest wine you have.
Sir, our finest wines are worth a fortune. Well, that's...
What's that? Bring it when I tell you to. What's all this crap? You think I can't afford it? Hurry up!
Multi-double dragon. $10 million a bottle. What is it doing here?
Here, let's enjoy together. Yeah, Dad? I'll give you a taste. Jay, you really don't have luck. Such a big ball of wine, and it can't even last your turn. Well, you'll just have to have some fruit tea.
If you can't afford it, don't then.
What? I can't afford it. Don't regret talking to me like that. Miss?
Sir, how can I help you?
Swipe it. I'm getting the bill.
Yes, sir.
But I'm not paying for him. A bill of his own, please. Let him pay for it.
Mr. Brown, what do you mean by that?
A little punishment, of course. This kid is disrespecting me. I'll let it go because we're family. But he needs to be taught a lesson. Give him a good lesson.
Pearland Hotel is top of the line in the county. It's a lot of money, even after splitting the bills. How do you expect Jay to pay for that?
Then we'll just have to let him do the dishes. And clean his brain too, so that he can be a good person in the future.
But
Uncle, I know you care about your son-in-law, but he's a grown man. It's a good thing to teach him a lesson, right?
Jay, if you ask me, you'd better apologize to Zach. Be sincere and kneel down. Maybe he'll forgive you. Because it's the first day of the new year. He's very forgiving.
That's right. Just get down on your knees and bow. Maybe Zach will reward you with a red packet if he's in a good mood.
What a joke. If I apologize, will he dare to accept? Besides, What right does he have to ask me to kneel?
Bastard, you've got balls. Why are you standing there? Let him pay the bill.
Sir, please, pay the bill.
Jay, can't you learn to be more humble? Will it kill you to apologize to your family?
First, he can't afford to make me apologize. Second, he doesn't deserve to be part of my family. The bill, right? Take it.
Bastard! You're hiding money? I remember. I confiscated your 200,000. Thought you really had it to take out your bank card and swipe it. But what is this? You didn't buy this toy online, did you? How can this be used? Who are you fooling?
Sir, our hotel only supports membership cards or bank cards. You can't use this to pay. Of course, if you don't have the money, our hotel also supports using dishwashing to pay. Do you want me to apply for you?
Jay, so these are your cards? Huh? I'm not as good as you. After all, I can't do such a thing. For a man, my status and position.
This is your membership card.
Sir, stop joking. Can't I recognize our hotel membership card? It doesn't look like one.
Jay, open your eyes and see for yourself. This is the membership card for Pearl and Hotel. Remember that when you brag in the future.
You're wrong. This thing of yours is a regular membership card. Mine is a unique 7-star card.
7-star card? Jay, do you know that Pearland Hotel is also owned by the Wheat Corp? I've never heard of a 7-star card. Huh?
Andy, maybe Jay's a real boss. Maybe this card is real. Bring it. He said it's a 7-star card. Swipe it and see. Swipe it.
Miss, this is bad. The legendary 7 stars black card has appeared.
What? Really? Miss Hill informed us before that the card holder of the 7-star black card is a big shot in Windcorp. If he's here, he must be treated with respect. If I don't treat him, I'm dead. Hurry! Bring all the executives and we'll go there together. Error.
Jay, looks like that card of yours is not some 7-star card after all. I'd say you'd better go wash the dishes. Don't embarrass yourself here.
It seems like this room is too low of grade. The waiter does not have access. Get your manager.
Jay, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. What's the matter with you? What's the use of being stubborn?
Enough. Cut the crap. Get your ass in the back kitchen.
Sir, if you really can't afford it, then I'll apply you for dishwashing. At today's rate, you'll be working for us for the next 10 years.
How dare you?
You're just in time, ma'am. There's a man here who wants to eat for free. I told him to do the dishes.
Get out of here. Mr. Wade, I'm the manager of Pearl Pearland Hotel. It's my honor. Wishing you a prosperous new year. You are the most honored 7-star member of Pearland Hotel. Now please move to our supreme room to enjoy the best hospitality from Pearland Hotel. How is that possible?
This card is real? How can this be real? I'm not dreaming, am I?
It's really a 7-star membership card.
Premium room. Interesting. I'll check it out then. But first, help me with this bill.
Mr. Wade, you are the most exclusive 7-star member of our hotel. All purchases at the Pearland Hotel are free. You don't have to worry about the cost of this room.
You're wrong. I'm only paying for my share tonight. As for the others, how can I take over the spotlight when this gentleman's paying?
That's right. I'll pay for everyone's but his. Don't you know how to swipe a card?
Insufficient balance on your membership card.
Sir, there's insufficient balance.
How can that be? I've got $1 million on my card. How can it be insufficient?
Sir, you didn't come in here and order without knowing anything, did you? Let's not get started on these dishes. The wine you ordered is the legendary Mao Tai Double Dragon. A bottle is $10 million.
$10 million? How can you have a $10 million worth wine in my hotel? Are you kidding me?
Mr. Wade, what?
Paying for what you eat and pay for what you owe is only a matter of course.
I'm the director of a division of the WinCorp. How dare you kick me? You want to die?
Director? Then you should know that the Pearland Hotel is part of WinCorp. You're just a department director and you dare make trouble here? You're not rich enough to get a free meal here.
Even it's owned by the WinCorp. Selling a bottle of wine for $10 million is too much.
That's the price of Mao Tai Double Dragon. If you don't believe me, go and ask around. And it's one of the best in our store. When you ordered, you said you wanted the most expensive. We waiters were just fulfilling your request. Do you want me to check surveillance? Since you're the director of a department, you must have a lot of property under your name. We'll send the bill to company's headquarters. The company will come after you personally.
$10 million for a meal. You're gonna have to take out the house, the car, and the savings under your name. What a good brother-in-law. Heroic.
Zach!
Mr. Wade. Mr. Wade, I've just found out that you've returned. My cousin John, president of the Joy Corp, would like to pay his respects to you at the reunion tonight.
All right. Let's call him for your sake. And send an invitation to my wife's family for the reunion tonight.
I understand. I'll have it delivered. This is the highest ranked WinCorp invitation for tonight's reunion. Please take this.
Put it down.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm on it.
Father, Mother, this is...
This is the son of the president of Joy Corp and the nephew of Miss Hill. He's our neighbor. Since young, he and Sue have grown up together. Mason Hill. He's here to pay his respects to the Yale family.
Oh, so it's Mr. Hill. Hello. I'm Sue's husband, Jay.
So you're that loser. I've heard about you from Mrs. Yale. You haven't given Sue a single day of joy in 3 years of marriage. Instead, you're dragging her down. I'll be blunt. You're not worthy of her.
What does it matter to you?
Why doesn't it matter? I've known Sue ever since we were young. We grew up together. How could I stand by and watch your life be ruined by a loser like you?
You've got no idea what you're talking about. If it wasn't the first day of the new year, I'd give you a slap in the face to wake you up.
Amazing. Mrs. Yale, I didn't realize he had no other skills, but he's unrivaled in his ability to boast. Wake me up. You're not worthy of it. My dad is the president of Joy Corp. My aunt is the director of the steel mill. Not counting on if you dare touch me. Even if you do, I won't let you live to see another day.
Are you awake? Can you talk properly now?
Asshole! How dare you hit me? You're looking for trouble.
What if I hit you? I'll teach you how to behave on New Year.
Jay, you've gone too far. How could you hit him? Mason, are you okay?
It's nothing. But I have to warn you. There's no need to be tolerant of people who use violence so casually. Because men like that never amount to anything in life.
Jay, apologize to Mason.
Apologize? Didn't you hear what he just said?
No matter what Mason said, he didn't do anything to hurt you. But you hit him. Everybody saw it.
I hit him. He had it coming.
Enough! I don't want to hear any more of this. Tell me, are you going to apologize? If you don't apologize, get out of this house.
Sue, you are doing this to me for an outsider.
I'm doing this for your own good. I don't want to see you make more mistakes. Why can't you understand good and bad?
Enough, Sue. I don't need him to apologize on New Year's. But it's worth it to get to show you his true colors.
Look at Mason. He's so sensible. And then look at you and how you're acting.
Mrs. Yale, you don't have to. In addition to paying my respects, I have one more thing to do today. Tonight, the Wincorp Steel Factory is hosting a reunion to pay respects to the chairman of Wincorp. I'm here to send you an invitation to the reunion.
Didn't the invitation to the reunion say that only the middle class and upper class of the steel mill and Joy Corp executives were eligible to attend?
That's right. The Yale family was not supposed to be qualified to get this invitation. But, as you all know, Mrs. Hill is my aunt. She'll still do it for my sake.
I can't imagine that the Yale family can attend the reunion to pay respects to the chairman.
Mason, you're really our lucky star. What's so funny?
I'm laughing at you all. Laughing at his big words.
I didn't want to expose you because it's New Year's and for Sue's sake. But you're still here, talking shit. What? You really think I can't do anything to you?
You said Hilda gave you this invitation. What the hell are you? Do you have the honor?
I don't have the honor. Do you? Right? Mr. and Mrs. Hill, looks like your son-in-law is quite capable. Then I guess you won't be needing my invitation.
Oh, no, we do. Don't listen to this loser. We'd appreciate it if you gave our family an invitation.
Since the Yale family needs it, then I'll leave this invitation here. But I have two requests. First is that everyone in the Yale family can attend tonight's reunion except him. If he goes with you, what's happened is the invitation will be cancelled. Secondly, Sue must be my date tonight. Mr. and Mrs. Yale, I'm sure you guys know how much it weighs. You must cherish this opportunity. I hope you will not let me down. Also, wear something pretty tonight. Something I'll like.
Say that again.
What are you doing? I'm warning you. If you ruin this, I'll fight you.
Loser. Loser, you don't deserve a woman like Sue. Even if you're lucky enough to have her for a while, you cannot keep her. I'm looking forward to the reunion tonight.
Dear, don't worry. Tonight,
Jay, you're asking for it. You want to control my daughter? Who are you to stop my daughter?
who am I? Sue is my wife. You're not asking me?
Ask you? What do you know? What's this got to do with you? Mason is the son of the president of Joy Corp, and he's highly regarded by the chairman of WinCorp. He's a big shot in Joy Corp. Sue being his date will be of a great help to our family. With him, our family will be in good hands.
Dear, listen to me. Actually, I am...
Listen? What is there to listen to?
Mom, Jay is right. It's not right for me to be his date. I don't think I'm good enough for him either.
How are you not good enough? You're the perfect match. Come, I'm buying you a new dress. We're gonna wow everyone tonight. You, stay at home and clean the toilet. I'm warning you. If you make trouble at the reunion, I'll kill you. What's wrong with you? Let's go.
Reunion. I'm waiting for tonight's reunion.
How did you get rich? How's the business? Long time no see.
You're getting prettier.
Why did you come? Is everything all right?
My boss, the VP of WinCorp, waived all the bills with just one phone call. Jay, that piece of shit. Do you think I can't get out of this? But I heard Sue family is here today. When's that son of a bitch coming? I'll kick his ass.
You're so outdated. My sister, Sue, is Mr. Hill's date today. The whole Yale family is here. Only that loser is not qualified to enter.
Amazing. So it's true. I could tell that loser couldn't afford to keep Sue. Mason told me this afternoon that he's going to get Sue tonight. I didn't think it was true.
That loser's going to be cheated on after tonight.
This loser's got some nerve. How did he get in here?
Mason, I have a husband. Tonight is the New Year's party at the steel mill. It's not really right for me to be your date.
Sue, it's the first day of the year, and you're not giving me any face. If I remember correctly, my aunt, Miss Hill, just got you a job, didn't she? If I remember correctly, your father is looking for a job for Jay, correct? If you'll be my date, I'll make it happen.
Really?
Of course. Sue, actually, I'm going with my dad to see the chairman tonight. But if I go alone, I'll look immature. You'll be my date and pretend to be my wife. Let me make a good impression on the chairman. That's all I'm trying to do, nothing else. I'll treat you well if you play along with me.
But
No but. We're already here. Let's go.
Women are always lowering their boundaries. If you'll take my arm now, you'll take my arm around your waist later. And then, tonight, you'll never escape me. You're pretending to be my wife now, but when you see me in front of the chairman and think about your useless husband, Sue, can you resist submitting to me?
Hey, Jay, how did you get in here, you piece of shit? You can't just sneak into a place like this.
Sneak into? I walked right in.
Jay, what are you pretending for? Not just any person can get into this reunion. You must have followed the Yale family in. I'm telling you, Mr. Hill said that anyone from the Yale family can enter, but you. Why didn't you have a little self-awareness? You had to come in here and embarrass yourself.
If I don't come to this reunion, there's no point of having it.
Jay, can you stop putting on a show? Do you have anything to do with the Win Corps reunion? Get the hell out of here. People like you shouldn't show your face here.
Jay, what the hell are you doing here? You're trying to screw up our family, right?
That's right. It's the first time in years that our family is qualified to attend a reunion of this caliber. If you ruin it for us, I'll kill you.
The Yale family came to the reunion because I gave you the chance, and now you are the ones not showing gratitude. This isn't good.
What the hell are you talking about? Our family coming to the reunion. It's all arranged by Mr. Hill. What has it got to do with you?
Jay, you don't know this yet. Those who can come to our reunion are all the top executives of Wincom, or either good employee representatives or a celebrity from Wincom. And these lists were finalized by Mr. Hill himself. But now, you're saying the Yale family is here because of you? You're so full of shit. You're just trying to flatter yourself.
She's not going to finalize the list without nod from me.
Jay, are you drunk or not awake at this time of year? It's only a little after 7 p.m. What? Started dreaming already? Mr. Hilton?
Yes.
Let the security department deal with this loser.
You're the Yale family's loser-in-law, aren't you? Sneaking into our steel mill reunion without an invitation, and yet you dare to make a scene here. You want to die? Okay. I don't want to hit anyone this time of year. Crawl out of here, and I'll let you go.
You're Mr. Hilton from the security, right?
Did you know who I am? What are you waiting for? Do you want me to show you how to crawl out?
I see the security department are a bunch of scums.
You're the first person in Joy Corp who dares to talk to me like that. Are you out of your mind? Or are you just both? You! How dare you hit me? How dare you hit me on the first day of New Year?
You started it. It's called self-defense. Besides, what if I beat a dog on the first or second day?
You!
Jay, you're out of your mind. How dare you hit Mr. Hilton? You want to die?
So what? What can you do to me?
You're crazy. It's not easy for us to attend this reunion. You can't do anything without messing it up. Apologize. Apologize to Mr. Hilton.
Apologizing is useless. Brat, I'll make you wish you were dead.
Huh.
Have security. Bring me some men. Right away. Hurry. Now.
Jay, now you realize how much trouble you're in. It's New Year's. Before the security guards come, I might consider asking Mr. Hilton to spare you. After all, we're family. I'm giving you a chance. Do you understand?
Gave me a chance? You? A perfectly good reunion turned into a mess. To be honest, I'm disappointed in today's reunion. Anyone can get in here.
Amazing. You've got balls. Really amazing. You dared to hit Mr. Hilton. You also called WinCorp's reunion a mess. You're the first one to dare to say that. You'll also be the last. Jay, I admire your courage. Looks like a man with your balls doesn't need me to plead for you. I've seen fools before, but I've never seen a fool like this before. You're asking for death. Nobody can save you.
Mr. Hill?
Throw him out.
Yes.
Stop it, all of you. Stop it, all of you. Mr. Wade, good evening. I apologize for the poor hospitality of Pearland Hotel.
Mr. Wade.
Tom, you've got a lot of nerve to come to the Pearland Hotel and cause trouble. What? Have you given up on life?
This asshole just hit me. I'm gonna get him now. What's the problem?
You're gonna get our 7-star member of Pearland Hotel? Tom, you're out of your mind.
What? 7-star member?
Mr. Hill, don't listen to her. Can you believe this loser is a 7-star member?
You again. What? With the VP backing you up, you think you can do whatever you want and offend Mr. Wade? I'll tell you what, even the vice president has to be respectful when he meets Mr. Wade. Today's reunion was specially prepared for the chairman by the Pearland Hotel on behalf of the company. And Mr. Wade is also the guest of honor at the reunion. If you offend Mr. Wade, you offend the company. You are playing with fire.
Him. I'm telling you. I asked around before I came. There's only one 7-star membership card in Wincorp. It's in the chairman's hands. The one he has must be a fake. You're so busy meddling here. Why don't you think about finding a way out for yourself in the future?
Since you've repeatedly disrespected Mr. Wade, don't blame me for not giving you face on New Year's Day. Security, get this man out of here.
The manager of the hotel is so arrogant. I can't believe you want to throw Mr. Hilton out. Don't you know how to spell death?
Mason, it's none of your business.
How is it not my business? This Mr. Wade you're talking about has something to do with my date tonight. That is why I have to take care of this.
Mason, get your dirty hands off her. Mason, you must have a death wish.
What's wrong? Were you afraid she'll cheat on you? Is that why you're here? Do not worry. Sue will soon be mine anyway. Just you wait.
Do you want to die?
Oh, what? You want to hit me? Would you dare do it here? Do you know where we are? What's the occasion here?
The occasion? I gave you a chance.
Jay, don't hit him. Calm down. Are you okay, Mr. Hill?
Calm down. He touched you. He deserved it.
Sue, see for yourself. Your husband is just a classless brute. He does not deserve you.
Mason, do you want another beating? I'm telling you now, no matter the occasion or the place, I'll hit you when I feel like it. Not only that, even if your dad John came, I would still hit you.
You're a good liar. Are you saying my dad would get on his knees for you as well?
All right, I'll make it happen if you want. I'll make your dad get on his knees.
Sure, very well. You have tact. Are you all dead? Hurry up and get him. Force that brute onto his knees. Jay, that beauty must be your backer. Hey, pretty, are you helping him? Because he slept with you. But you have poor taste. How could you have fallen for him?
Mason, you're going too far. Seeing how we're both from Valia, here's some advice. You'd better apologize now and beg for you, your father, as well as your family's life.
Are you crazy? What? Is he going to ruin my family if I don't apologize?
Ruin it? It's fine if you don't believe it. Your dad and your aunt would not send it to you.
This is hilarious. Do you know my family standing in Valia? Huh? My father is a manager at a company, and my aunt manages Wynn Steel Factory. My father is even meeting the company chairman today. My family is fated to soar very high this year. Sue, you should come with me tonight. This fellow is bound to be caught and put behind bars. You're pity. Not only would you get locked up, your wife is about to become my wife. How dare you hit me too?
That was nothing. Mason, you're doomed.
What's this? What are you doing?
Happy Chinese New Year, Mr. Hill.
Dad, you're finally here. There's an idiot who crashed the gathering. He even hit me. Look, my face is swollen. And he even said he's going to ruin our family or something.
Who are you? How dare you hit my son? Do you have a death wish?
True. Your son is one of a kind. He even demanded that my wife to be with him. I'd say he deserves it. Look, my hands are red from hitting.
Bastard! No matter the reason, it isn't right to hit my son. You don't have to celebrate the new year. No, you don't have to celebrate the whole year. Men, seize him.
Jay, enough! Mr. Hill, Mr. Mason, I apologize on his behalf. Please spare him.
Spare him. You're the woman my son likes. You do look nice. But this won't do. Crossing us when you're in the Valia. And you want us to spare him? Our pride is on the line.
Sue, there's a way to spare him. Come with me to the room upstairs and have a little rest there. Then have your husband stand outside. Oh, no, let's have him stand inside. Oh, no. Let's have him on his knees inside. Let him see you cheating on him with me. Maybe when my mood is lifted, I would consider sparing him.
Mr. Hill, your son has a dirty mouth. How can I not hit him? I can't even hold myself back right now.
You dare hit me when my dad is here?
Look, my hand is bright red. I wouldn't be able to wear it now. But since it's the new year, I can consider letting you and your son go. If you get on your knees and apologize, and give me $1 million, I'll spare you.
I'll have your head.
You're saying you want me to get on my knees for you even after you hit my son and apologize?
Exactly. And this is the only because of Hilda that I'm giving you a chance. Or I'll wipe out your family with a single command.
Father, look at how arrogant he is. And he's saying he can wipe out our entire family with a single command. I had never known about this legend in Valia before. Come on. Let's see if you give out the command. Huh? I, Mason Hill, have been rich my whole life, and I've never suffered. Come, make me lose everything. Make me regret my words.
I gave you the chance, but you didn't cherish it. I'll fulfill your death wish then. Come here. Within 3 minutes.
You brat! You have a death wish? Get him!
How's the celebration coming along?
Mr. Hill has arrived.
In order to get the chairman's approval, the rest is up to him.
Come here. Within 3 minutes.
Quick, get the car to the gathering. Quick.
Okay.
Sue, the gathering is starting. The chairman is on his way. If your mad husband continues causing a scene, our family will be doomed.
Jay, we can't afford to cross Mr. Hill. I didn't want to come tonight, but I really can't go against Mason. Do you understand?
Darling, it's fine if we cross the Hill family. Not to mention, they won't exist in Villa again.
Jay, can you stop? I know Mason likes me, but he wouldn't dare if you were a bitter man. I never told you to hit him. If you were locked up,
Sue, I'll take it from here. Jay, if you were locked up, I will take care of Sue on your behalf. Oh, and if I feel like it, I might even bring Sue along for a visit. And even gift you your divorce letters.
Darling, see for yourself. If I don't subdue a mad dog like him today, he would think he's a big shot and can do whatever he likes.
Bastard! Who are you to insult Mr. Hill? Our family could finally climb the social ladder. Are you going to ruin it for us?
Climb the ladder. With his help?
Jay, stop acting dumb. Mr. Hill is the son of a president and the nephew of a manager. So what if he likes Sue? My daughter is stunning. Of course men would lust after her when she's married to a scum like you. You're the problem after all. Mr. Hill was kind enough to invite us to this gathering to get us acquainted with the chairman. They're helping us climb the social ladder. And you just keep ruining our chances of climbing. You embarrassed our family. Are you trying to doom us? You're keeping me away from riches.
I'm ruining your from riches? You're wrong. Wrong to the very core. This gathering was made for me. Your family is here because I allowed it. To me, those two men are nothing.
If I'm hearing correctly, you're saying you're the star of today's show? The chairman of Windcore.
That's right.
No wonder you look down on my family. It is because you're that legendary chairman. And so I was an ignorant fool that my date tonight must be the chairman's lady. The chairman's lady held my hand, and I even hugged her waist. Oh, my crime is severe.
That's right. It's a severe crime. That's why the entire hills will pay.
Shut up, Jay. Haven't you embarrassed us enough? It's one thing for you to sneak in without our permission. But then you forget yourself and insult Mr. Hill. Ridiculous! And now you're claiming to be the chairman of Windcore? Have you gone mad? Is the asylum open during Chinese New Year? I really should have you committed.
Dad, you know me. I've always been honest. The gathering tonight was to surprise you and tell all of you the truth.
A surprise? This is what you call a surprise? Do you want to get us killed? Sue, can't you see this jerk's true colors? Are you going to waste your life on him?
Mom, Jay is hot-headed. But it's because he was worried.
Who is he to worry about you? His concern means nothing. Jay, you had better apologize before the chairman comes. Then let Mr. Hill and his son punish you. You deserve that much.
Mom, you're still in the dark. They should be the ones to apologize.
You're the one in the dark. You classless brute. How could I have married my daughter to someone like you?
Aunt, don't waste your breath on him. People like him won't learn until it's too late. So, you come to realize that only a man like me is suited for her. Man,
Miss Hilda Hill is here.
You're here, Hilda.
hello, Aunt Hilda. Happy Chinese New Year.
Greetings, Miss Hill.
Jay, you could have left if only you had gotten down on your knees. But now that my aunt is here, no one can save you now.
Is it? I'm looking forward to this.
What's this? Why is the gathering a mess?
It's my fault, Miss Hill. I didn't do my job well. I let this scum crash the gathering. It's my fault. It's my fault.
Scum? Who are you referring?
It's just a classless brute who doesn't know his place. Don't worry. I'll call my men to snap his legs now and throw him out. It won't affect the chairman or the gathering.
The chairman? Tom Hilton, you're an idiot.
And don't blame Tom. This is all because of that scum. He crashed the gathering. I just happened to like his wife, but he's causing a scene over it.
You like his wife?
Yes. Well, the scum has been married to Sue for 3 years. But he is a worthless trash. When I sent the invitation, I clearly said he's not invited. Yet, maybe he thinks his wife would fall for me, I don't know, so he shamelessly sneaked in, thinking it would prevent his wife from leaving. Jay, do you think you can get your Sue back by clinging to her? I'm telling you now, it's useless. The more beautiful the lady, the more she would fall for a successful man. and a worthless trash like you won't be able to satisfy Sue.
Mr. Hill, I won't smack you this time. I'll let your aunt take the right this time.
Now look, Aunt Hilda, look at his arrogant attitude, huh? He does not respect me or my father. He does not even respect you, the manager of Wind Steel Factory. And he's even claiming to want to hit me. He's crossing the line.
He's right. This man is too arrogant. I never liked him.
Aunt Hilda, don't get angry, don't worry. Leave this to me. I will make sure the gathering won't be affected. And I wouldn't let him ruin the chairman's mood. I swear to God.
Scram!
What's wrong, Aunt Hilda?
Hilda Hill.
Jay, are you mad? How could you say Miss Hill's name?
Ignore him. Hurry up and divorce him. I don't want to be in this mess.
Jay, you bastard, you're a bold one. How dare you say my aunt's name? You must have it.
You better shut up. If you don't want to die.
What's wrong, Hilda?
You too, shut up. Hilda Hill, the manager of Wind Steel Factory, is here to wish the chairman Happy New Year.
I'm not gonna buy that. That's the chairman.
The chairman? How could this be?
Am I hearing this right? Mr. Hill is calling him the chairman?
No, impossible. How could this be?
Miss Hill, are you mistaken? He's just my grandson-in-law. He's nothing special. How could he be the chairman?
Who are you to question the chairman's identity?
All
of you are a bunch of ignorant fools. The chairman came all the way to Valia to join the gathering, and this is how you treat him? All of you. Ignorant fools! Idiotic brats! Blindest bats!
Miss Hill, this is just misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding?
Yes. Misunderstanding. I was under Mr. Hill's orders. That's why I went against the chairman. Miss Hill, I was a fool. I was a fool. Mr. Chairman, this is my fault. All of it was my fault. I'm willing to take the blame. You can punish me. Punish me all you want. It will be my honor.
Mr. Hilton from security, you are the smart one. Since you apologized, I would be seen as a pity chairman if I don't forgive you. If that's the case, and since it's the new year, I'll let it slide. But Wind Steel Factory is no place for you. You would resign.
Sir, you can sure crack a joke.
It's the first day of the Chinese New Year. I'm not joking around.
Sir, what do you mean by that?
I said what I said. Don't let me see you again.
Sir, I don't mind resigning, but the factory will be in chaos. That's why
What is it? Are you telling me the factory will be in danger, and you're the only one who can maintain the order?
Yes.
What a coincidence. The assistant manager, James, said the same thing. Since the both of you are alike, you two should pack up and leave together.
I should have known. I should have known only the chairman has the seventh archon. We're really doomed.
Tell me, Mr. Hills, do you think I can ruin your family with a command?
The chairman is an influential figure around here. Yet I insulted him time and time again. Our family is doomed.
Manager of Wind Steel Factory, Hilda Hill, welcomes the chairman.
Welcome, Mr. Chairman. Welcome, Mr. Chairman.
son-in-law is the legendary chairman of the Wind Steel Factory.
The chairman? He really is the chairman?
I knew it. That boy has potential.
Sue, I had to park my car and arrive late. Did you meet the chairman? That's the chairman. Isn't he handsome? More so than your husband, I bet. Oh, by the way, is your useless husband here too? Call him here for me. I'm going to teach him a lesson. Happy Chinese New Year. We meet again. I'm Mia Tide.
Miss Mia Tide, you wanted to teach me a lesson.
No. I said I wanted to teach my best friend's husband a lesson. Her husband married three... Stop. He's my husband.
I'll introduce myself. I, Jane Wade, is Sue's husband for 3 years. Nice to meet you. Happy New Year. Please don't ever insult me in front of my wife again.
You're Sue's husband of 3 years? And you're the chairman's wife? Jay, are you really the chairman?
Yes. I've never lied to you.
Then you...
It's my fault for lying for the last 3 years. But we have a long road ahead of us. I'll slowly tell you about my identity as the chairman.
I feel like I'm in a dream.
Yeah. I sometimes feel like I'm in a dream too. But now, you're here, and so am I. This is not a dream anymore. Maybe we've fought in the past 3 years and argued a lot, but I never once thought of breaking up with you. Just like how you never left, even when the others looked down on me. Sue, will you still be mine? No matter how much we fight or argue, we won't break up or divorce.
It's the first day of the new year, so don't talk about that.
Yes, let's not talk about that. Let us wish everyone a happy Chinese New Year. Wishing you good health.
Wishing you success and wealth in the dragon year, and health